I forgot my badge. Like, y'all, I'm downstairs. I'm the first one in the van. Today is a Monday, and so right now I'm headed to my favorite place, Starbucks. So you already know what I'm gonna get. I'm about to get my iced chai tea latte like I always do. Okay, so what we got going on this week, y'all, is a lot. So as you all know, if you've been watching my vlogs, then you know I've had a very busy month. For the month of June, it's been like busy as hell. I've been traveling every single week, literally every single week, which doesn't make this week any different. So last week, we were out for my sister's birthday in Atlanta, and literally we just got back last night. So today is Monday, and today is literally like the only day I have. It really is not really even like a down day, because technically I still got shit I got to do. So I have to start training. As you guys know, I'm still a flight attendant. I might not be flying, but I'm still a flight attendant. So because I'm still a flight attendant, you have to get requalified every single year, and due to the pandemic, it messed up requalifications. So you guys know, if you've been following me since the beginning, that I had training. I got on with my company in 2019, April of 2019. That's when I started training for my company. So I graduated the first week of June. So literally once a year, you're supposed to go have training. Now, the pandemic hit last year, and it was around March was the last time that I flew in 2020. And they stopped training. They stopped all of that. So because all of that stopped, I never did get a chance to go to training, well, requalification for 2020. So now 2021, you know, things are slowly opening back up. So now they have opened back up training for you to get requalified again. So this is the week that they chose to give me. I was like, really? Y'all, literally, they called me a week technically before I'm supposed to arrive. So they called me last Wednesday and in the morning. And mind you, last Wednesday was the day we left to go to Atlanta. Like, we left that evening, but they called me that morning at probably like 9 or so in the morning. They called from a number that I didn't recognize. Usually if they call me, it may be like scheduling or something like that, like a number that I recognize that I have saved in my phone, because you know, like, these scammers and stuff be out here calling you, and I'm like, I don't have time to be answering y'all calls. So yeah, they called from a random number. I think it was like an 866 number, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not answering that. I already know what that is. So but usually they'll leave a voicemail, you know, for whatever they need. And they didn't leave a voicemail. So I was like, oh, it must be a scammer. So my mom, they called my mom because she's down as like another contact number for me. So they called her. She didn't answer the phone either, because once again, it's like an 866 number. So no one wants to answer a scammer number. So she called that. They called her. She didn't answer, and they left her a voicemail. So I was like, that's crazy. Why would they leave her a voicemail but not leave me, the employee, and a voicemail? Like, what sense does that make? So yeah, they left her a voicemail, and that's how we knew that I was scheduled for training. Mind you, I'm on COLA, so therefore I don't really have to like check anything or really do anything or anything like that. So I have not checked anything related to being a flight attendant, nothing. So yeah, so that is how I found out. Once they schedule or whatever, is when I believe you can start your CBTs. I believe. Maybe you could have started them early. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know for a fact that, you know, whenever they do schedule you, you know, you should, you know, you're supposed to start your CBTs and make sure they're completed before you get to training. So, y'all, when did I have time to do CBTs? Please tell me when. Because, y'all, I've been gone since they called me. Been straight gone. So now, it is Monday. But, well, last night, I was so sleepy, but I still thugged it out. I stayed up till about 2 in the morning doing CBTs. So I did as much as I could until, y'all, I was really like, girl, I just kept, when I kept falling asleep on the CBT, that's when, you know, it's like, all right, now I gotta stop. But I at least finished the section that I was on. I wanted to at least complete it. That was the thing. Like, I was trying not to like stop in the middle of it. That's what I didn't want. So I was like trying to just like push through and certification for that section. So I did that. I got through maybe like 5 or 6. I think it's like, y'all, I think it's like 20 sections or something I gotta do. I don't know. It's something crazy. But yeah, so yeah, I have to finish up what I can today. And then I just talked to somebody today. They finally called from like a normal number, and it said Houston, Texas. So I was like, oh, this might be for training, so let me answer this. So I answered, and sure enough, it was them. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, so I answered and they were telling me, a little information about training and stuff. So tomorrow is Tuesday. I don't know the day, the dates. I leave tomorrow. Once again, I leave. I'm flying out to go to Houston, but I don't leave until about 5 or so in the afternoon. I have to look at my ticket again, as I was able to book my own ticket, thank God. So I'm able to leave like in the evening time, because the flight that they had me on, like on my pairing, y'all, it was like early in the morning or something. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, girl, who want to be there that early? Like, no ma'am, I do not want to be there. I don't want to leave at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, so I can get there by like noon and then be there just all day. So yeah, so I am leaving tomorrow at around like 5. It's either like 5 or like 5:30, 5:45. It's 5 something that I'm leaving tomorrow, and I get into Houston I think around like 6 something, almost 7, something like that. And it's a direct flight from here to Memphis, thank God. But like I said, my original parent they had me on was from IAD, was from Dulles to Houston, because of course that's where I'm based. When I called them, was like, hey, I'm not in Dulles, can you please, have me leave from where I'm currently at? And they was like, sure. And then they just told me what I needed to do and stuff like that. So I did it, booked the flight, whatever. And now I'm leaving from Memphis. No idea where I'm staying, y'all. I gotta figure that out too. So I gotta call them. I should have asked the guy, but I think it's on my pairing. So I think I just need to stop being lazy and just go log in and see what my pairing says. I seen the pairing, but I don't remember seeing like the hotel information, because my mom just asked me right before I left the house. She was like, okay, so where are you staying? I was like, that's a good question. She's like, how do you not know where you're staying tomorrow? I said, Mom, listen, this flight to my life is very last minute, okay? So we're gonna figure it out before we get there. Trust me. So yeah, that's what I got going on today and tomorrow. And then training actually starts on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's 2 days for me, because like I said, I have to get requalified, because it's been so long since I've had training. Now usually you just have like just regular qualifications or whatever, which is just like basic stuff, like regular stuff. You have to get requalified. That's when it's like, you have like extra stuff that you got to do. So that's what I have to do. So that's why my stuff is 2 days versus some people that I know there's only 1 day. I'm like, ugh. But still, I ain't gonna trip though. I ain't gonna trip. We gonna get this thing done, and then we gonna be out. Yeah, so like I said, it's training on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm not sure what time training ends. I'm assuming it'll end around like 5 in the afternoon. So they do have a flight out on Thursday to where I could come home. I think they do. And I thought about that after the fact, after I had already booked my flight, and I had myself leaving the same day they had me leaving, which was on a Friday of this week. But technically, I could leave that Thursday right after we're done with training, because I know my homegirl, that's what she's doing, because she has to work. Yeah, she leaves today. She's in training, so today's her last day of training, and she booked her flight literally right after they're done, so she can go home, so that she doesn't have to like be off for the rest of the week, because like I said, she's working for another company right now, until these airlines can kind of like get it together, flying goes back to normal, everything pretty much goes back to normal. So she has another job. I was thinking of changing it, but at the same time, I do have a homegirl there. I think I might want to go out on Thursday, to be honest, because Houston is wide open. I mean, Tennessee is too, but I went to Houston. It was pretty nice or whatever. So I think that's what I want to do Thursday when I finish. I'm gonna see if she's free, and if not, then maybe I'll change my schedule then. Girl, I don't know, but I do kind of want to go out. I do have another homegirl I can meet up with, actually. Yeah, I could probably do that, have like dinner or something. That'll be cute. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have dinner. Go ahead, I'll stay on Thursday, and then I'll just have dinner with a friend of mine. I think she'll be free in Houston. And yeah, that'll be it and that'll be my little thing or whatever for the week. I'll come back Friday. I leave at like 9:15 9:15 or 9:30 in the morning on Friday, and then I get back to Memphis I think at like 11 in the morning. So that's fine. I still get home in the morning time. I still have all day, which is good, because I still have some other things I need to do on Friday. I got some interviews I got to conduct. So guys, that is my schedule for the week or whatever. So right now, like I said, I'm headed to Starbucks, gonna get my drink, and then I'm gonna start my CBTs and do as much as that as possible. And then of course I need to take me a break, go and do something else, and then come back to the CBTs, because the CBTs are like 8-9 hours long. Like sis, who got 8-9 hours to be sitting here looking at a computer screen, child. Hi, can I get your iced chai tea latte, please? Venti with almond milk, no ice. And can I get the vanilla cream foam, cold foam topping, please?
Alright, so I got a, did you say tall iced tea latte?
Venti iced tea latte.
Alright, venti iced tea latte with almond milk. And what else?
No ice. And can I get the vanilla cream foam topping, please?
Alright, vanilla. Gotcha.
And that'll be all.
You want the vanilla sweet cream cold foam on
Yes.
top?
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I said it wrong.
Alrighty, your total is $7.30. You have to list that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Y'all's favorite position. All right, I'm about to. So I get my cup of ice. I told y'all, and then I got my drink. No ice. I know y'all probably like, girl, that is so extra. Okay, just mind your business. Mind your business. All right, I kind of want to. I usually take the top off and pour it, but I'm gonna see how this works. Oh, okay. This works nice. Ooh, I think I like this better. Yeah. I like the way that works better. Because when I pour it with the top off, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work as well. Alright. Now let's get... Cheers. Girl. You're missing out. You ain't had it. Definitely missing out. So good, y'all. So good. I need some more here. Well, it's about time for my Clubhouse session, y'all. Ooh. If you do not have Clubhouse, girl, I don't know what you're doing. Clubhouse is like great for networking, and it's great information on there. It's a lot of free information, but I will say you need to be careful on who you listen to, because some folks be on there straight capping. And girl, you'll only know if you've done your own research. So whatever topic you're doing, don't take everything people say. I mean, that's just in general. That's just in life. Don't take what people say as don't take what everybody says as truth. You know, do your own research. Use discernment, figure it out, and let your intuition tell you what's what. So let me go so I can get this work done, because the point of me leaving was to get away from distractions. So so we are in the room. So I have 2 beds. Y'all, looks like I got a refrigerator. Thank God. And then cups and stuff. TV, little dresser, got a little table over there, couch, and then let's go see what the bed is looking like. Mirror, closet, and then here is the bathroom. So, ooh, love the lighting, so pretty. And the toilet, and the shower. Ooh, it's pretty. Love showers like this. All right. Yeah, so y'all, I finally made it to my room. It is now 9:27. I landed at 7:15. I literally sat at the airport for over an hour waiting on the shuttle bus. Absolutely ridiculous, y'all. I'm livid because I'm tired. My flight was already delayed. I don't know if I told you guys that. But yeah, we were supposed to leave at 5. Y'all, we didn't leave until about 5:45, almost 6. And then we landed at around 7:15. So, yeah, I just really want to go off, but compose myself. So what happened was that when I landed, I had to go get some food. So I went and got some food. You know, that took a little minute, right? So it wasn't even quite 8 o'clock yet. And I had called the hotel because you're supposed to call the hotel to let them know, like, hey, I'm at this door, you know, because supposedly the shuttle is like on demand. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, hey, I'm at the door. This is the door I'm at. Like, you know, can you come on and come get me? So they was like, okay, yeah. So, you know, the shuttle will be on its way. They was like, the shuttle runs every 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, well, that's not what the company said. They said it's on demand. So it's like, so yeah, so pretty much that's what I don't like about when they have like set times, because you never really know when you're really coming in exactly. So yeah, so I think I happened to see the shuttle, because the shuttle is not as noticeable. Like even like if you said like the Holiday Inn or something, you know their shuttle. Like the shuttle has that big green like lines across it, and then it has the H. So you know that is a Holiday Inn hotel shuttle. Now this shuttle, the letters are kind of like smaller, so you can't really see from like far away. So I believe the shuttle came like shortly before I even called, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way it go, we're told that the shuttle was on demand. So I'm like, okay, well, regardless, you know, the shuttle is just gonna, you know, they're gonna have another one, just, you know, come on back. Like you have several shuttles in the hotel, right? Okay, so yeah, so like I said, I get to the door, it's something before 8, and I call, tell them that I'm ready. They said it runs every 30 minutes. So they was just like, okay, we'll let him know, but you know, he's out right now. He's not here at the hotel right now, but we'll let him know that you're at the door. So I'm like, okay, cool. So y'all, literally, I asked, like, this shuttle pulled up that kind of looks like the hotel shuttle. I was like, oh, maybe this is it. So I asked the guy, I said, hey, are you going to this hotel? He was like, oh no, that's the other one. And he was like, they run every 45 minutes. And I'm like, 45 minutes? Now, the company done told me it's on demand. The hotel done told me it's every 30 minutes. And now this man is like, oh, it's every 45 minutes. So I'm like, okay, so what is it then? But y'all, literally, I sat out there for 45 minutes. And then on top of that, when the shuttle came, he just rolled by. Y'all, he didn't stop. Usually the shuttle stops and they're like, you know, they get out or whatever. They may walk around a little bit or whatever, and then they get back in the van. Or even if they don't do that, they just at least stop the van for a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? So people can come to the van and they can start putting their things there. Like literally there are people standing out there at where the hotel part is. And he just rolled past. Literally just rolled through like there was nobody outside standing or anything. Like I wasn't standing because there's a section where it says you can like stand there in like the middle, but mind, okay, so here in Houston there's a lot of construction going on. So where you come out of the doors or whatever to wait for the shuttles, there's an area where you can sit down and it says rental cars or whatever for the buses to come pick you up for that. And there's another sign at the top and it says like hotel shuttles and things like that. Now, mind you, there's no one to sit over there. So I'm like, okay, I'm not standing here for 45 minutes waiting on a shuttle. So I'm still outside now. I seen some coworkers, they were like in uniform though. They were inside and they were just kind of like sitting by the door, like looking for a hotel shuttle. And of course the hotel shuttle is supposed to stop and then you come out and then you get on the shuttle. No, I'm sitting outside now. And so I have a clear view of everything that's like passing by. Y'all, literally this man just literally just rides by. He does not stop. He don't get out and like nothing. So I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Did you really just ride by here and then not even stop? So mind you, I'm hot because now I've waited 45 minutes when I thought this thing was supposed to be on demand. So now it's what, like 8, I think at that point it's like almost 8:45, not quite. So I'm like, okay. So I called a hotel. I'm like, hey, like your shuttle just rolled past. It didn't even stop. Like, can you have him come back, circle back around? And they were like, okay, well, yeah, we'll call him whatever so he can circle back around. Y'all, literally 30 minutes rolls past. Still no shuttle. So I call the hotel again. I'm like, hey, you guys said that the guy was going to come back around. It's been 30 minutes. Like, what's going on? I've been sitting out here over an hour now. Like, at this point, I'm very, very frustrated because my flight was already delayed. I'm tired on top of that. And then I wanted to have at least a good night's sleep before I go to a training tomorrow because it's going to be a very long day. So I'm like, girl, my nerves. So then the shuttle was like, when I called the hotel again, they're like, okay, we're going to have them, okay. So then after they said, after I had been waiting like 30 minutes, they're like, okay, well, we're going to give him a call. No, they said, hold on 1 minute. So I was like, okay. They put me on hold, and then he comes back on. He put me on hold maybe like 5 minutes or so. And then he comes back and he's like, hey, yeah, so the shuttle is like on its way or whatever it should be to you within the next like 5 or 10 minutes or so. So I'm like, okay, we gonna see. And then it actually, they said it was going to be he said it was like 2 or 3 minutes away. And it literally took more like 10 minutes because at that point I had been waiting for like an hour and 15 minutes or so like that. Like just waiting. So literally that shuttle did not circle back around at all. Like he had to have gone back to the hotel. So the guy I ended up having as my driver or whatever, he was just like, he's like, oh, you must have just missed the shuttle by like a few minutes. I said, no, I didn't miss the shuttle. The shuttle just rolled past and he didn't even stop. And he's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. I said, it was people standing out here. So I was like, I don't know if because some people just left and I didn't even see them get on the bus. So I was like, I don't know if they went to the ride share because they ended up getting like an Uber or something, or what happened, but literally, y'all, I was the only one on this shuttle. Now, mind you, it's been a bunch of people. Of course, it's Houston, so it's a bunch of people outside trying to catch a shuttle, especially a hotel shuttle. So, y'all, I don't know what happened to some of the other people. I did see a few of them get on like other buses and stuff, but y'all, even the other hotel buses that came through, y'all, they came through like 2-3 times. And I'm like, okay, so why this hotel is like lacking? Why are you guys lacking? Like everybody else rolled through here 2-3 times already, picked up their people. But I'm sitting here waiting over an hour, almost an hour and a half for a shuttle. Like, it's ridiculous. Y'all, I need to take a shower and I need to just get into bed because I'm very, very irritated. I had to sit out there and eat my food in the heat because, like I said, I'm waiting for the shuttle. I wanted to make sure I did not miss the shuttle. So I was outside in the heat with the flies, trying to eat, trying to drink. Oh, girl. Oh, child. And see, I don't know. I really want to take an Uber, but I don't know if I can expense that because I'm not paying when this is what y'all had. So like, this is what y'all supposed to do. This is supposed to be like together. So maybe I'll just like report this or something like that. But hotels don't really like that and stuff because they want to keep the contracts with the airlines. But y'all, I might have to report this because y'all, this is absolutely ridiculous. It should not take this long for me to get to my room. So it's 9:30. Just getting into the room, and I got here at 7:15. Now, okay, it took me 30 minutes to get my food, okay? But girl, like, I should have at least been in my room by like 8:30 at the latest. Okay, girl. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower and stuff and get in the bed, y'all, and rest my nerves. My nerves bad right now. No, I'm just playing. My nerves not bad, but I am very irritated right now. Like, when it comes to like getting in my room and stuff like that, like, please just get me to my room. That's just all I ask for. Just please just get me to my room. But I will say that the driver or whatever, he did Well, see, I don't know who that driver was because they have, it looks like they only have like 2 drivers. But the driver that I ended up having, and I told him what had happened, he was just like, when we got here to the hotel, you know, he was asking me questions, of course, in the van. And then when we got here to the hotel, he was like, I seen him whisper in the receptionist's ear or something. And I'm like, okay, or maybe he just telling him like, oh, this the girl that's been like calling or whatever. That's like, so I'm like, whatever. So then, I mean, I wasn't like rude or disrespectful, but at the same time, I was just very stern. Like, hey, this is ridiculous. I need to get to my room. You know, like, you know, you can't just let, regardless of you being with a company or not, you still just can't let them just do whatever, because you should still be treated right. Like, I mean, you still technically a customer. So, he told the receptionist whatever he told him, and then the receptionist gave me a little thing. No, the guy came back after he whispered in the receptionist's ear. He came up to me and he was like, hey, he's like, I got you an appetizer and a free drink or whatever on us. And I was like, I said, oh, no, that's fine. Like, you don't have to, like, worry about doing that. He's like, no. He's like, you know, for your troubles. He's like, we're so sorry. You know, that shouldn't have happened. Da-da-da-da. We don't know what happened or where the miscommunication was or just anything. So they's like, we just want to make it up to you. So here's an appetizer and here's a free drink. And they said, pretty much I have until Friday the 25th to use it. So I was like, oh, okay. And plus, I mean, girl, they finna close. I mean, the guy told me, he's like, well, our kitchen is like finna close. So he was like, he might be able to get you some food, but he's like, you know, the bar's still open. You can get you something to drink. I said, no, I'm just really tired. I just really need to get to my room. I said, maybe another day or something, I'll use it. He's like, oh yeah, that's fine. He's like, you have until like Friday to use it. So I was like, okay, well, you know, thank you so much. So, but girl, I'm still gonna tell the company. Oh, y'all, let me stop. But y'all, let me go get in this shower, honey, because I look like a hoe. I look so greasy. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and I'm such an oily girl. It's ridiculous how oily I am, y'all. And like I said, I've been sitting outside, and it's very humid in the South. Y'all know that. If you're from the South, then you know. But, girl, this Houston heat, girl. So, all right, just put my food up or whatever. So, yeah, let me plug my thing. Let me get in this shower. Then I'm gonna chill, call my mommy, and tell her what happened. She probably gonna be like, well, you should have Ubered. I ain't got time for that. Okay, I don't want to hear that. But she don't care what you want to hear. She just tell you what it is. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all. Good afternoon, guys. So I just got back from training today. Today was a very, very boring day. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, it is what it is. But y'all, tell me how I forget my badge. Girl, I don't know how I did that, but y'all, I forgot my badge. Like, y'all, I'm downstairs. I'm the first one in the van. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Girl, I see everybody walking out with their badge. I was like, I don't have my badge. And I think sorry guys, my phone cut off while I was in the room. I'll finish telling you guys that story when I get back to the room. But so right now we are down here in the lobby. We are getting us some drinks and like something to eat. So I told you guys I got like a little voucher or whatever because they, you know, the whole incident last night with the shuttle. So I got me a free appetizer and a free drink. So I just ordered nachos, steak nachos with extra jalapenos. Oh, I love jalapenos. And a Malibu with pineapple to drink with a splash of grenadine. So, and some water, of course. And then my food that I have upstairs is just gonna be lunch tomorrow. So, because today I had to pay for lunch, I'm not doing that tomorrow. So yeah, guys, here are a few of the flight attendants that are with me. You guys want to say hello? We're all just getting us a little something to eat and just talking like flight attendants do. Where did Shuki go? My classmate Shuki is down here with me as well. I don't know where she went. Just that fast. She was just here. I have no idea where she went. Oh, but I didn't show you guys the lobby, so let me show you the lobby real quick. Guys, so my classmate Shuki made it. She's right here. Hi. So we're drinking our drinks. My drink, and then she got a margarita.
Is anybody studying tonight? So I took my daughter to Target 2 weeks ago and got her doll that she wanted to come in the house, and she's like, Mama, I love it.
Okay. Good night, girls. See you tomorrow.
All right, good night.
Good night, honey. Are you really going to bed?
No, I'm just gonna talk on the phone with my kids and then do these videos.
Bye.
Austin's dad just liked my picture on Facebook.
What?
Austin's dad just liked my picture on Facebook. He dropped us off at the airport, and when I got to DC, he was like, he texted me, and he was like, I just want to make sure you made it okay. That's the cutest thing ever. His dad is so sweet.
I'm really disappointed about my Whataburger.
Wow, what happened?
Sad.
I think because it's like far. I think they were far. So like it wasn't like cold, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't far.
It's not like that.
All right, guys. So I'm back in my room. Yeah, had to take a shower and mingle and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so my mom called me, and that's why the camera cut off. And then my classmate came and got me, so I went downstairs. So yeah, that's why it's like, I'm back now. So anyways, y'all, yes, I forgot my badge. Absolutely ridiculous, y'all. I had everything set out, like all my required items. Like I had my outfit for the day, like laid out, ironed, like ready to go, so that therefore I'm not like stressing or rushing or anything like that in the morning, right? Girl, how? I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still asking myself, like, Tasha, what were you thinking, girl? Like, you off your rocker right now? Like, sis, I know you ain't flew in over a year and almost like a half now, but still, sis, you need to get it together. So I got it together though, okay? So literally the guy was like, well, I gotta go, I can't be late, da 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 da. I'm like, sir, can you just please? I said, it's gonna take me like 2 minutes just to run up there and run back. Now at this point, I think it was literally like, yeah, at this point, I think it was like literally like 7:13. Now, mind you, we're supposed to leave at 7:15. So I'm like, I said, it's literally just gonna take me like 2 minutes. Like, we're gonna leave like on time. So I'm like, he was like, all right, you know, like, go ahead. Y'all, I sprinted upstairs so quickly, y'all. Came and got my badge, went back downstairs. Y'all, literally, we left at 7. Literally, we pulled off at 7:16. So I'm like, see, I'm back down here at 7:15. We literally pulled off at 7:16 because he was like standing by like the door instead of like sitting in like the seat, the driver's seat. So like, as soon as I hop in, like he just drive off. Girl, he was like standing there by the door, like the van door, waiting for me to come back down. I'm like, I don't, you don't, okay, but whatever. So yeah, so I got in the van or whatever, and then he walked around, got in the driver's seat, then we pulled off. And when we pulled off, y'all, it was like literally 7:16. Had just turned 7:16. I was like, period. Like, we still left on time. But we still left on time. Well, I was there on time, technically. I was there by 7:15. But anyway, so yeah, so got the bad situation under control. And yeah, went to training. Like I said, it was a very boring day. Nothing more to talk about, for real. Very boring. Had to drink me a lot of, you know, coffee, hot chocolate that I shouldn't have been drinking, and coffee that I shouldn't have been drinking because, girl, it had dairy in it, and I can't drink coffee without no creamer. I just can't do it. And I like a splash of coffee in my creamer. That's just how much creamer I like or need to drink coffee. So, but I only kept drinking it, of course, to like keep me up. Like, that's what I have to do. It's freezing in the room. I'm just like, girl, y'all just, why does the temperature have to be on morgue? Like, y'all reminded me of being back at home because my mama keeps the house on morgue, y'all, like straight morgue. But you would think I would be used to it by now, but I'm not at all. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be a very active day. You know, I'm ready, you know, I done brushed up on my little stuff or whatever, so yep, I'm ready to get it in tomorrow. So tomorrow is the last day. It's only 2 days for me, so yeah, we gonna, you know, get it popping tomorrow. And you know, I'm gonna pass training. It's gonna be a breeze. But yeah, so I've just found out I have family. Well, I knew I had family here, but my aunt, I just found out, literally, I just got the phone with my dad, and he said my aunt is here in town. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I think she just got in like today or something. So I'm gonna hit her up in the morning or whatever and see if, you know, they're free or something. So after I finish with training tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to meet up with like my aunt and my cousin. So yeah, hopefully I get to see family. And if not, then hopefully my homegirl Natasha, whatever, will be in town tomorrow. And then, you know, I might go out, you know, do a little something since I leave on Friday. So yeah, not too much to really talk about. Y'all already know I can't really talk too much about like what we doing and, you know, that whole thing. But you just know I'm in training. That's all you know. I'm getting requalified, you know, so I need my credentials again. Nah, but yeah, guys, so I'm headed to bed. Well, not really headed to bed. I'm just gonna stay up and watch some YouTube videos until I actually get sleepy, and then, you know, doze off or whatever. But like I said, like I did yesterday, I have my clothes laid out on the bed. I got all my required duty items and stuff like ready to go. Everything's plugged up, nice and charged, ready to go. Badge out, baby, because I ain't leaving no badge tomorrow. So badge out, everything, and I got my alarm set, girl, so I'm good. And then tomorrow I'm bringing lunch. I'm not paying for lunch like I did today. And I already used my little card or whatever, my appetizer, my drink. I already used that today. So yeah, tomorrow, my leftovers, that's gonna be the leftovers that I got. That's gonna be lunch tomorrow. And then dinner probably gonna be out somewhere with either Letitia or a family. So we'll see. But yeah, guys, so I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So today is the official day, well, last day of CQ. So yep, wish me luck. I hope I do well, pass everything on the first time. So yeah, let's get going. Hi guys, so your girl passed everything on the first try. So I am done with CQ for the year. So yeah, I will have to go back, of course, next year around this time, because it is like once a year. So yeah, right now it's 6:19. Literally, my group, we finished. Y'all don't, girl. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get to the nails. My group, we ended at around 4:45, 4:50, and we waited literally for like 45 minutes till like we could catch the shuttle or whatever to come back to the hotel while we were waiting on other people to like finish up or whatever the case may be. So yeah, we're finally back. And then because it is the hotel shuttle that we're using, they have to like drop people off at different areas. So we not too long got back to the hotel. It is now 6:20. Me and a few other flight attendants from my training group, we're gonna meet downstairs at 7:30. We're gonna go to some spot with like a swing or something, y'all. I don't know. We're going to some spot to eat dinner, and then I'm supposed to be meeting up with my classmate Natasha to like have like hookah and drinks and stuff. So I'm starving and she's not free right now, so I need to eat like now. So within like a good hour or so, we're gonna be meeting downstairs to head to go get something to eat. So me and Letitia, we're gonna go like around 9:30 ish to have like hookah and drinks or whatever. So hopefully by the time I'm done with them like eating or whatever, it'll probably be around maybe like 9:30 ish, and then I'll meet up with her and then maybe spend the rest of the night with her or whatever. Not like that, but yeah, like we stay out, do our thing or whatever, and I come back to my room because, you know, I have my shuttle. The shuttle leaves tomorrow every like half hour, so my flight leaves at like 9:25, and we start boarding at 9:10. Okay, well, it might leave at 9:35. It's one of them. It's 9:25 or 9:35, but we start boarding at 9:10. So I'm gonna leave here for 8 because I mean we're right here by the airport or whatever. So I'm gonna leave here for 8, and then yeah, it should take me like no longer than like 15 minutes, even if they gotta drop like a bunch of people off. It shouldn't take no longer than that, and then I know I can go through like KCM or whatever to like get to where I need to go. So it gives me some time. It gives me almost an hour. About an hour, something like that, to kind of get my to like get there before we start boarding. So yeah, so right now I'm about to take a shower and stuff and get dressed, and then yeah, hurry up and meet everybody downstairs. I don't want to be late, so I need to hurry up and get off this camera, off the phone technically because it's my phone, and go ahead and get dressed. So yeah, I will see you guys when I get downstairs. I put the bitch on the pedal. I got that junkie in blast. I said it to my mama. Out on the street like the thermometer. You rats will never be honorable. They know I'm a kid of my word. I hustle the first to the first. These bitches be nagging the kid. Fuck it, it is what it is. If you get hit, you get hit. I don't forget or forgive. Told myself never again. I don't let nobody in. Super just showed out again. And we just keep serving and serving again and again and again and again. I'm really game of redless. I'm shaking through the pressure. I'm Michael Diddy on my neck shit. I'm Michael Fitch in on Wednesday. I'm not here for no pretension. Just walked in with a girl that's making triple what I'm making, what an entrance. That's what. Did it tell you what? My sign? No, it wasn't really telling me. I'm gonna look it up again, but I wanted to like get a little bit of vlogging real quick. Oh shit, this is it. Yes. Y'all, we are here at Crew Lounge.
Yes, we are.
I got the digital dash. She want a picture with all of my niggas that just made the visual last. But she too embarrassed to ask. I got my foot on the neck and my foot on the gas. You remind me of a quarterback, your shit is all in the past. That's going booming, they got it on smash. And I got the. Dope in the bush. I know how to I got that junkie a blast. I said that don't to your mama. Out on the street like the mama. You rats will never be honorable. They know I'm a kid of my word. I hustle the first to the first. These bitches be nagging the kid. They get them a motherfucking nerves. I showed them a Rex and they ducked it. I'm smoking that pack and I'm muddy. Taliban on these hoes. Give a hand to these hoes. Got a plan with their nose. I sleep on the bitch off the avenue. I came to the city with revenue. I put in work, it was evident. I slide on your ass in the self deuce. Come back in the bitch in the 6 tray. Chevy Mercedes, I keep them coming. Fuck all these bitches, I keep them coming. I pull up right now, I'm parallel. I hit your block with the swingers. My niggas ain't never some bangers. I sit in the trap with the gangsters. You can come around here cause it's dangerous. I be hanging around here, I'm famous. Gotta keep the trigger by my finger. Hit a sideways when I bang it. In the driveway on a perk. I was sideways on the perk. Had a stick on me, that's first. Got your bitch on me getting murdered. I post up and that's confident. I boast up and I drop 6 and a ghost rush and I pop shit. I'm a dope boy with that cot trip. I came in the game, I had crack on me. Got babe on my back with some act on me. I'm single and shit, now she lashing on me. I told him I'm back, I'm about you. I get focused on millions and everything. I just took me a trip out to Africa. See how we came from the mud and the bottom. I see how they counted this, I bet they never gon' do it again. You see why they niggas be hating, they knowin' I'm going right in. I was born to get this money and this life is sin. I pulled up before they got my dog on murder again. See the fire come out the ass on the Lamborghini. When you say you love a nigga, do you really mean it? When I was sleeping on the floor, you should see how they treat me. I pulled that activist pop pill so I can fight the demons. I did the digital dash. I put that bitch on the passenger. I got that junkie a blast. I said that don't to your mama. Out on the street like the mama. You rats will never be honorable. They know I'm a kid of my word. I hustle the first to the first. These bitches be nagging the kid.
Happy birthday, dear Natasha. Happy birthday to you.
I'm on the game of a red list. I'm Harlem shaking through the pressure. I'm Michael Diddy on my neck shit. I'm Michael Fitch in on Wednesday.